Hello, I'm Eli. I'm the new grad assistant at Roosevelt University. We are currently on our way to Mizzou, Missouri for a LAN, 10-person LAN. I'm from Wisconsin and we're here visiting my home. So, I'm pretty excited. They did not have the curd burger though. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but you know. Yeah. Official Curdtober swag and other Can we enter?
What is it?
It's the Curdtoberfest sweepstakes.
Nice. Are you gonna enter?
I don't know how to. Wait, how do I enter? It's beautiful.
What is it?
It's my beautiful mushroom Swiss sandwich burger with cheese curds that June hasn't tried. We have to get June's reaction with cheese curds.
What are they made of?
Cheese. They're fried cheese. He's been touched by the hand of God. He knows.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, Director of Esports at Roosevelt, and we have officially arrived at University of Missouri. After, I believe, what was a 6-hour drive, we're finally here the night before our LAN, the night before the Mizzou Esports Invitational for League of Legends. We have a League of Legends match for ECAC to play tonight, so we're going to go into their facility, warm up a little bit, and then play that. Then we're going to kind of hit the hay back at our hotel, maybe VOD a little bit, prep for the next day, and then we'll wake up bright and early tomorrow and get the bracket play started.
In this game, it's you, Camden and Zach, it's your guys' job to call for a play. You guys are the engage tools. Like, if you need me to be able to walk in, you need to be able to call me. But like, it's on you two to like decide if it's a good fight or not.
If they're both on me, they're both on me. We'll play this. IVQ in 4, 3, 2.
All right. So we had our CCYN match, or NY match, yesterday, Friday, after the drive. It was about a 6.5-hour drive. The boys woke up pretty tired. We got to Mizzou around 8:30 and had our match, which was a little bit unfortunate for us because we were coming in, really wanted a 2-0, but I think the tiredness kind of got to us, unfortunately, which led us to drop game 1. We were able to bounce back games 2 and 3 and take home the win, but overall, I think it definitely was a little rough for game 1. We were lacking a little bit in the communication department, a little bit uncomfortable in that match, but it was really good to see that some people stepped up in game 2 and was able to really drive home the win. Overall, I think we're pretty excited for the match, the LAN this weekend. We're pretty tired, but I think every team's going to be tired, and so, you know, it's just going to be really important whoever has the most stamina. So we're ready. We're excited.
Everybody's got a little bit of breakfast in them. We're going to go back. We're going to do a coaches meeting. Everybody's going to warm up a little bit, and then I believe we start our group. We are in Group 1 today, so I think we're feeling pretty confident. I think we're the 1 seed overall, so we should be kind of coasting through groups if we do our thing. It's BO1, so we'll see, but yeah.
Going into day one, we felt pretty confident. We were definitely tired from the previous night, but overall we felt very, very good. We got to the event around 9 a.m. and spirits were definitely up. We felt very, very confident about the day. We got to meet with all the admins, we got to meet with Colin, got to meet our opponents, and overall that day we felt pretty tired. We didn't realize how much that would affect us later in the day, but in the morning we felt pretty good and felt confident for our matches. After seeing what WKU's OP-G and their seed was, we felt very, very confident going into it. We didn't feel like we had to do anything super crazy, super special, or creative with draft. We overall felt like that we could do something pretty standard. We're not going to be coming in overconfident. If something goes bad into the game, we're going to take a mental reset, okay? We're going to keep our strong communication from you, Camden. You've had great communication the past like 3 weeks. I love that. We're going to keep with that. We're going to keep feeding information. If you do not like a play, you're just going to tell us, no, I don't like it. Okay? But at the end of the day, we gotta trust each other, right? If someone really, really likes it and they announce that they really want something or something is strong, we're gonna go with that play, okay? At the end of the day. Stuff like the Wukong, stuff like the Cassante set matchup, utility ADC, comfortable in support, comfortable in mid. We didn't think that it was important for us to show cards early, but we felt that we could overall play one simple comp throughout the whole group stage to really kind of hide what we expected to be able to play later in playoffs. We're going to keep strong communication. If you do not like an invade, then you call it off. If you do not like a gank, you call it off, okay? All right?
All right. It's really loud. It's going to be Nacho Grande calling Nacho. Calling out really loud. Nacho Grande and 3. 1, 2, 3. Nacho Grande!
I can feel my mind run away.
All right, give me handshakes, guys, right away. Go to them.
I can feel myself
Post-match after WKU, we definitely felt a little bit shaky. We thought we could have closed the game out a little bit cleaner, but overall, we kind of had the same feeling that we had during scrims or during our ECA matches, where first game, it's like, all right, we got to clean some stuff up, but we still played overall really, really well as a team. I don't think we were surprised by anything. I don't think we ever got ourselves into a sticky situation. I think relatively, we played really, really well. It's just, we had some things that we had to look over to implement into later groups.
Let our moment come. We can have a escape.
Guaranteed we're getting it, Lilia.
It's not guaranteed, yeah.
So since we're red side, banning solo laners, we'll guaranteed to have counterpick. They're probably not going to pick both of them on like B2, B3.
Right.
So we're guaranteed to have counterpick on Caston or Mundo if they lock it in first phase.
After reviewing our game against Kansas, we expected it to be a pretty simple win. They didn't have anyone really that we were too worried about besides one player, so we focused on our draft to kind of limit him to what he could do. But overall, we thought that it was going to just be a more clean version of the WKU match after reviewing that game. I don't want to pick a melee mid. Not second game of groups.
Right now, this is the start of something new.
We should be very, very confident going in, but not arrogant, all right? We have a good game plan going in. We know how they want to play. They want to play around their mid laner. We're going to attack that. We have good sides, all right? Communication, all right? If something goes bad, mental reset, okay? Ready? We're confident?
Yep.
Feel good?
Sounds good. Really loud this time. Nacho Grande on 3.
1, 2, 3. Nacho Grande!
But it looks like in Ryu, Barrier is forced to drop. Ankh is trying to escape, but does get first blooded by Archive.
This is going to be the difference maker.
Warwick with the flash spear, but it is going to be quickly cleansed. The TP is now going to the top lane. TP from the Ornn now to try to save Inryu. Inryu is forced to flash, is trying to still go. Seraphine Archive does get the execute, but Ornn is up there. Does miss the burn, actually. Warwick is still constantly healing. That's going to fear off as well. Radar also falling low on HP.
But
Potato, though, will catch Archive. The Encore will go out and find 2, but it does not matter as Archive will go ahead and fall. Jabot is in. The Worlds Between dropped as well. Infinite Duress dropped Hashiwa. Go ahead and secure the kill onto Potato. Make that a double kill for Hashiwa as he secures the kill onto Ankh. Ankh, though, did secure the kill onto Jabot, but the Binkster will go ahead and finish off Leswin. The Aurora is alive and is trying to poke, but Inryu will go ahead and fall to Hashiwa as well. Hashiwa on a killing spree. The Binkster will go ahead and shut down Radar, and it will be an ace for KU, and they will secure their first dragon of this game.
Yeah. It was for poke. Don't worry about it.
Ankh is pushing. Flash Cataclysm does land onto Carrasco, but will be an Encore as well as the Worlds Between. The fight is starting. Hashiwa will take down one. The Binkster takes down another. Archives securing a kill of their own, and Radar will be the next to fall. Make that a double kill for the Binkster, and that will be Baron for KU as they take down 4 members of Roosevelt. Between will be dropped. Radar, though, will secure the kill onto Archive. Sees and desist onto Leswin. Flash goes out by Ankh. The Binkster will go ahead and go on a killing spree. Ankh might fall as well as Jabot is hawking him down. He smells the blood. Jabot will go ahead and slay Ankh, but the Enchanted Crystal Arrow will go down onto Radar. Radar will fall, and it will be an ace for KU. And it looks like exactly down go both Nexus turrets, though, for KU as they will find the victory versus Roosevelt University.
After the Kansas game, the team was definitely lower vibes. We didn't have the outcome that we expected. We definitely should have won that game. I think we had a pretty comfortable draft with what everyone wanted and what everyone had been practicing. However, during the match, we just really struggled against their Seraphine pick. Their Seraphine pick was very strong and kind of limited how we could play our team fights. And it often struggled, exposing that we struggle with positioning in our team fights. So I think that was a pretty good wake-up call for a lot of us, that, you know, we gotta be really, really focused, and even if we have an advantage during the game, we have to push all the way through.
All right, everybody. It is around 5:35 on Saturday. We didn't get the best seed for playoffs in the world, but I think we'll be okay.
Finding out we were 1-1, I think definitely was frustrating for the team. I think that a lot of people came in with the expectations that we're just gonna come and we're gonna win everything. We're not gonna have to work hard for it. And I think that result of the 1-1 was definitely difficult for us. Luckily, we still got the first seed in our group, meaning that we most likely were not going to be playing the 2 other top teams at the tournament, which was Mizzou and USF. That was very, very helpful. So we knew going into quarterfinals that the matchup that we were going to have, it might be a little bit more difficult than we first thought we were going to, because we thought we could get the 1 seed coming out of group stage. But we knew that we should still have a team that we could easily manage.
We're currently 4 or 5 seed, so we play a seed that's close to us. Right now we're playing Missouri Baptist University in quarterfinals, so this is the last match of the day for us. If we win, we move on to Sunday. If we lose, we go home, unfortunately. So hopefully we pull through and we make it to Championship Sunday, but right now all we're doing is hoping and praying and hoping we can just, 2-0, go get some dinner, go get some food in our stomachs, and go get some sleep.
Otherwise, I think Galio should be really good to one. He's full armor. And then
I have my Leandro too.
Yeah. And he has a tank. So.
We chunked out that still.
I need help pushing this one.
Can you use this? There's like 4 flashes.
Yes, I have them recorded. After game 1, I think there was a lot of frustrations. I think that a lot of the team felt that we weren't performing to kind of the standards that we had been setting and building up the previous weeks in scrims. I think that we knew that we should have won this game, the first game against them, and the fact that we didn't really I know Leswin put him in a tough spot because he lost 3 of his champions in one match for Fearless, meaning that we're gonna have to adjust how we wanted to do our comps for games 2 and 3. I think that was definitely very stressful for a lot of people, and I think it put us a little bit on edge. However, I think that June did a really good job at building everyone up, staying confident, making sure to be very, very vocal, very, very supportive, especially after having such a tough loss. Just heal?
Barrier. Abelios, no barrier.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I know. I'll send it back.
Send your top right now.
W.
That's a slash, that's a slash. After winning game 2, I think it was a really, really big eye-opener that even though we're not playing to our standards, we are still so much better than they are. I think that after winning game 2, it completely undid what game 1 had, and everyone was super, super confident, really, really ready to win and locked in for game 3.
So game 2 finishes, we win relatively convincingly to the point where, you know, we liked the draft. We thought that we were going to win the whole game. Everybody's super excited. It felt like the energy came back into the room. It felt like we were ready to win again. It felt like we knew we were better again. And it kind of felt like everybody was, you know, amped up and ready to run through a brick wall. I was like, oh my God, like this is what we needed. We just needed to wake up. We had a break for a few hours, but we're back into it. And then game 3 starts, and I blink. Like I close my eyes for a second, I literally blink, I go walk somewhere, I do something, I go to the bathroom, I come back and that's it. It's over. The whole LAN is over. I mean, we were all stunned. Everybody at the tournament was stunned. There were some upsets the rest of the weekend, but by far it was brutal. I mean, 1 seed going into it, mind you, based off rank, right? I do still think that we were the most confident team going into it. I think that we were the highest ranked team going into it. But we went in, we didn't play or act like the 1 seed.
After the loss, I definitely was really numb. I was kind of doing what most people do, I think, in those situations, like, damn, you know, what could I have done better? What was really hard for me is looking over and seeing the other guys, and it's just like a wave of sorrow that's over them. It was really hard for me to see Les win after the game. I think that winning the LAN meant a lot to him, and I think it's definitely expectations that we definitely should have. And for me, not being able to, as a coach and as his teammate, not being able to bring that win for him was definitely a low blow for me. I don't know if there's any more I can say for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I give a lot of credit to Leswin. Leswin had a pretty rough weekend, and he stuck it out the whole time. Lack of sleep, personal stuff, and game 1 of quarters. 3 of his champs are picked game 1 and we lose the game, so Fearless is just infinitely harder for him for the rest of the series. Brutal loss, absolutely brutal. Everybody was stunned. I mean, like, everybody was stunned. It was strange, it was a weird feeling. Roosevelt has had a handful of rough losses in the program's history, especially in these last few years where the program is actively building and, you know, always going up against teams that are better than us and never really being comfortable where we are because we're always trying to improve. But we have never once gone into a tournament or a LAN or a league or a conference as the 1 seed. It's never happened. And we came into this tournament as the 1 seed and not even going undefeated in our group against 2 teams that we should have beat, and then going up against another team that was right around the middle in the first round of playoffs, not even making championship Sunday in a LAN that we were seeded 1 in, it was brutal. It was unbelievable.
I think after the LAN, it definitely still stung, and honestly, it still kind of really sucks that we weren't able to win that, because I think that was the results were completely in our control, and we have no one to blame but ourselves. There's no excuse as to why we performed so much lower than our expectations are. On the ride back, I think it did help have Gabe in the car. Gabe definitely brought up the spirits for the team. He was cracking jokes, definitely made everyone, put a smile on everyone's face. And the team dinner afterwards was really nice. It felt nice to actually be able to sit down with everyone for once, because we had just been, it was just go, 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 day one, day two. So it felt really, really nice to be able to actually sit down and like have a meal, like look at your teammates, look at your players, see their expressions, talk to them, versus like just sitting on a bench eating fast food. Honestly, if I were to have to give an MVP to someone at the LAN, I think it's definitely Zach. I think Zach showed up, completely new to competitive, first LAN, and he went above my expectations. I think there's definitely some games where he definitely could have played better, and he has things to work on, but overall, he showed me that Zach is gonna be a star player at Roosevelt at some point, and I'm very excited to continue to work with him. He was out there, he was talking to the other teams, he was meeting people, he was building his brand in a sense, but he was also spending so much time with his teammates, talking to everyone, getting to learn new things. He gave me really, really good feedback on what I can do as a coach, and how I can help him as a player. So overall, he rose above my expectations that when I first met him, that I was not expecting to see right away.
I think that everybody on the team learned a lot of lessons. Everybody on the team knew what to expect going forward. Driving home that next morning was absolutely painful. Everybody was in good spirits, but for me, it was pretty quiet. It was tough.